Did you ever wonder if the ancient Stoics had a trick up their sleeve to help them handle difficult people without getting upset? Picture having a tool like that, a kind of mental shield that keeps you safe from other people's negativity. This idea isn't just an old story, it's a real technique that you can use today. Whether it's a tough boss, a demanding family member, or someone else who seems to drain your energy, the teachings of Stoicism offer a solid fix. In today's video, we're going to look at how you can use Stoic ideas to not just get by, but to actually thrive when times get tough. It's not just about coping, it's about creating a peaceful, resilient life filled with personal freedom. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by others' negativity, or if you just want a quieter life in our busy world, you're exactly where you need to be. Let's start this journey together, armed with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, and learn how to keep your peace, no matter what. Make sure you watch the whole video. Consider it a small but powerful act of defiance against the usual. You're not like everyone else. You're someone special. Now prove it by watching every bit of this video. Number 1. Challenge their idealized self. Narcissists often create an illusion of superiority through charm, intelligence, success, or a combination of these traits. This isn't just for show, it's a crucial part of their identity, shielding them from their vulnerabilities and insecurities. When we start to challenge the authenticity of this facade, we're not acting out of spite. Rather, we're practicing a Stoic approach to uncover the truth by stripping away layers of illusion to see what's really there. To effectively handle this, we should embrace the Stoic principle of indifference, recognizing what we can and cannot control. Our aim isn't to change the narcissist, which is beyond our control, but to adjust our perception of them, which diminishes their influence on our emotions and reactions. For example, when a narcissist showcases their exaggerated self-image instead of confronting them, consider subtly questioning their statements with inquiries like, "How did you come to that conclusion?" or "Can you tell me more about that?" These questions, posed with genuine curiosity and without judgment, encourage both the narcissist and observers to reassess the validity of their claims. It's vital, however, to proceed with caution and mindfulness, prioritizing your safety and well-being. Stoic philosophy advises us to avoid confrontations that disrupt our inner peace. Instead, we should aim to maintain our tranquility and emotional balance, knowing when to engage and when to withdraw, always with a focus on preserving our serenity. By adopting a stance of detached curiosity, you're not directly challenging the narcissist's self-image, but inviting a deeper exploration of the truth. This gentle, reflective questioning can gradually diminish their inflated perceptions, not through confrontation, but through thoughtful inquiry. This approach not only reduces their impact on you, allowing you to see things more objectively, but also aligns with the Stoic practice of prososh, or attentive awareness, where we remain fully present and conscious of our thoughts, words, and actions. By maintaining this mindful awareness, we can handle interactions with narcissists gracefully and wisely, staying true to our values and dedicated to our quest for tranquility. This method of subtly challenging the narcissist's idealized self-image is about seeking truth in a compassionate, non-confrontational manner, gently unveiling the reality behind the facade, and guided by Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In doing so, we not only protect our peace of mind, but also, indirectly, provide the narcissist with an opportunity for self-reflection and potential growth. Number 2, protect your mental space by controlling your reactions. Stoicism offers a valuable lesson. We might not have control over external events or the behavior of others, but we can govern our own internal responses, our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. This principle becomes particularly empowering when interacting with a narcissist, whose actions might seem to directly challenge our peace of mind. Consider this scenario. A narcissist tries to unsettle or manipulate you. The natural tendency might be to retaliate or get involved in the conflict. However, Stoicism suggests a more serene approach, focusing on calmness, detachment, and inner peace. Managing your reactions is not about ignoring or suppressing your feelings. Rather, it involves acknowledging them and then deliberately choosing how you want to act. Sometimes, this could mean taking a moment to pause and reflect, or deciding to not engage at all. The power here lies in recognizing that you control your responses. You're not helpless against the narcissist's whims. You are the custodian of your own mental space. Mastering this requires practice and an increased awareness of what triggers your emotional responses and how you typically react. Engaging in Stoic practices, such as journaling or mindful reflection, can greatly aid this process. These activities provide a chance to step back, analyze situations from a rational standpoint, and choose actions that reflect your core values and pursuit of peace. By opting not to play into the narcissist's hands and instead choosing a path of detachment and peace, you are living true to Stoic virtues. You're practicing apatheia, which is the Stoic term for emotional detachment, not a lack of emotion, but a state free from disturbance. This approach isn't about evasion. It's a proactive and conscious decision that affirms your autonomy over your inner life. It declares that no external force can breach the fortress of your mind unless you permit it. This is a powerful act of reclaiming your autonomy and committing to your own health and peace. This method doesn't just protect you from the adverse impacts of a narcissist's behavior. It also builds deeper self-awareness and resilience. It teaches you to navigate life with a poised confidence, secure in the knowledge that your inner peace is untouchable. This freedom, the ability to choose how you respond to any situation, to live according to your principles, and to keep your tranquility intact despite challenges, is the cornerstone of Stoicism. Remember, you have the strength to safeguard your mental space, to guide your reactions, and to lead a life marked by serenity and strength. This approach is more than a tactic for dealing with difficult people. It's a blueprint for a mindful and virtuous life. Number 3, minimize the narcissist's role in your life. This idea centers on setting clear boundaries for how much we let others, especially narcissists, disturb our inner calm. Marcus Aurelius once said that we control our minds, not external events. This wisdom is especially relevant when interacting with narcissists. It teaches us that our power doesn't lie in changing the narcissist or their actions, which are often out of our control, but in how we choose to respond to them. Dealing with a narcissist involves mastering our reactions and the emotional space we allow them. This isn't simple, particularly when emotions are intense, and the narcissist plays a big role in our lives, like a family member, partner, or co-worker. Seneca's advice adds to this, reminding us that we often suffer more in our heads than in reality. This perspective helps us distinguish between the real impact of a narcissist's actions and the additional stress we create for ourselves. Imagine carrying a backpack every day, where every negative interaction with a narcissist adds a rock. Stoicism teaches us that we can stop adding rocks to our backpack. We might not be able to change the narcissist, but we can change how we let their actions affect us. This starts with a conscious decision to shift our focus, redirecting our thoughts and energy towards positive activities and establishing both emotional and physical boundaries to protect our well-being. This might mean reducing our interactions, changing how we talk to them to avoid being manipulated, or in some cases, cutting ties completely. It's crucial to recognize the emotional strain this process can cause. Stoicism doesn't mean ignoring our feelings, but understanding them and making rational decisions on how to proceed. If dealing with a narcissistic family member, it's not just about handling a difficult person, it's also mourning the loss of the supportive, loving relationship you deserve. Allow yourself to process these emotions. Seeking therapy, finding expression in art, and relying on supportive friends are steps not just away from negativity, but towards healing and growth. By embracing Stoicism, we focus on our inner citadel, our personal sanctuary of peace and resilience. Minimizing the narcissist's role isn't about spite, but prioritizing our mental and emotional health. It's deciding that our peace is paramount and not letting anyone disrupt it. It's okay to feel hurt and seek help. What matters is you're moving towards being a healthier, happier you, with a fortified inner citadel, impervious to external chaos. This is what it means to use Stoicism to handle narcissists, finding strength in serenity and consciously choosing what truly matters, your peace, happiness, and growth. Number 4, pursue personal growth through therapy. Embarking on a journey of self-awareness and healing is an active endeavor. It demands our full participation, courage, and readiness to face some uncomfortable truths about ourselves. This process isn't about confronting or changing a narcissist, but rather focusing on our own growth and well-being. Stoicism, deeply rooted in cultivating self-awareness and personal virtue, complements this healing journey. It encourages us to look inward, understand our reactions, emotions, and the guiding values of our lives. Seneca's wisdom teaches us that while we cannot have everything we want, we do have the power to appreciate what we have and not pine for what we lack. In therapy, this philosophy helps us recognize our current struggles not as permanent obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. The shift from seeking external validation, especially from those incapable of healthy interactions, to nurturing internal validation and self-compassion is crucial. Therapy provides a safe space for us to explore our emotions, experiences, and the effects of our relationships without judgment. The aim is to heal from the scars left by toxic relationships, realize our worth, and understand that our value doesn't hinge on anyone else's approval or recognition. Through therapy, we engage in a Stoic-like reflection, questioning the beliefs that have kept us in harmful relationships and driven us to seek validation from the wrong places. This introspection helps us break free from the need for external approval, empowering us to regain our independence and autonomy. But therapy is more than just detaching from negative influences. It's about building anew within ourselves. We discover joy, passion, and peace on our terms, creating a life that resonates with our deepest values and aspirations. This aligns with the Stoic goal of living a virtuous life, where happiness is derived not from external praise or relationships, but from living according to virtue. Engaging in therapy and personal growth is a powerful stance against the negativity imposed by a narcissist. It declares that we are more than just characters in their narrative. We have the strength and wisdom to define our own stories. Stoicism teaches us that our true power lies in choosing our responses, cultivating our inner selves, and living in harmony with nature and reason. This journey of therapy and self-improvement, while challenging, is also filled with hope. As we confront our vulnerabilities and fears, we uncover a resilient and vibrant self, ready to be rediscovered and celebrated. In the spirit of Stoicism, therapy teaches us that ultimate freedom comes from within, choosing our attitudes, responding with wisdom and compassion, and leading a life that reflects our true selves. This healing and growth process showcases our resilience and capacity for change, reminding us that no matter the challenges, we can cultivate peace, joy, and fulfillment from within. As we navigate this path, let's embrace it with the Stoic courage, viewing therapy and personal growth as opportunities to become the architects of our destiny. Let's commit to this path of self-awareness and virtue, knowing that each step forward is a step towards a more authentic, empowered, and peaceful life. As we conclude today's exploration of Stoicism and its relevance in handling difficult personalities, keep in mind that your peace of mind is a sanctuary, impervious to external disturbances unless you allow them in. Like the Stoics, you have the autonomy to choose how you respond to challenges, to stand strong against adversity, and to foster a life filled with tranquility and resilience. The strength you are searching for is already within you, ready to be developed and cherished. I encourage you to delve further into these impactful ideas by checking out one of the playlists displayed on your screen. Deepen your understanding of a philosophy that can significantly alter your approach to life, equipping you with the means to manage its complexities with elegance and insight. If today's discussion was helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, sharing this video with others who might benefit from it, and liking it. Your support enables us to share these enduring teachings with a broader audience seeking direction and fortitude. Let's continue on this path of personal growth and empowerment, grounded in the profound insights of Stoic philosophy and the pioneers of psychology. Remember, you are not journeying alone. Let's keep learning, growing, and thriving together. Thank you for tuning in and being part of the Stoic Wins community. Until next time, continue to strengthen your inner fortress.